Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip. Today I've got a sixes match for you. I've gotten some requests for those, so why not? And also, why not indeed, because this was an excellent playoff match I have heard between Six Pack and 5.5 Men. Six Pack is in blue, and it looks like they have French names, so, alright, I'll pull out my French, you know, whatever, challenge accepted. Alright, we have Cool du Poulet, which is something about chickens, is Soldier. We have Poulet et des Gaufres, which is something about chickens. As Demoman, Le Seigneur de la something, he's the senior of something, is Scout. Poulet Cuit is something about chickens again, is also Scout. Melon d'eau et soda is medic, and that's melon, soda, water, and soda. Melon, water, and soda, sure. And then hamburger au poulet is a chicken hamburger, is Soldier. Anyway, over on red, and in English, mostly, not really, we have Non is Scout, Venruki is Scout as well, Sketcher is Medic, and Newbies is Soldier, Monkey is Demoman, and Sky is Soldier as well. Let's find a Demoman and get this thing going. We are in Granary, which I have a love-hate relationship with. Because I know Granaries in real life and they're boring. And I've also played Granary in real life and it is boring. But it depends on the teams, the games. Looks like Poulet et des Gaufres is getting out to mid very nice. So a nice rollout right there. These are steel teams, so in UGC, so I mean they're still experimenting with the sixes style, probably somewhat familiar but not like totally experts at this competitive stuff, competitive sixes yet, but so far blue team doing a great job taking down Sketcher, and it looks like Six Packs will be able to take a mid right here, trying to finish off this one last Soldier, and and direct hit from Cool du Poulet takes down Sky, and that's a wipe there. Sketcher just now up from those respawns, so a nice mid right there from Six Pack, and we'll see what Cool du Poulet brings forward. His medic is coming with him. They're running, being super aggressive right here, so not a bad plan. Red is of course going to have to try to contest this, because giving second away this early would be a great mistake. Also trying to force an Uber right here because they know they're at the disadvantage, and Melon right now is holding because he didn't go down at mid. And we'll see though, because blue is still picking away here. Oh, when they do get the cap, that of course will change spawn location, so that's going to be significant. We'll see if blue, I'm not sure why they're not popping. It looks like they're just waiting for the right opportunity, the right angle to pop. I would think at this point they're going to try to come up from another angle, but no, it looks like they're still here. Red did take a few casualties right there. Soldier and Venruki are down, as they gave up their defense there on second. Let's see what's going on here at last, because that's what they're obviously preparing for. We do have a heavy. Looks like Non has gone heavy, and is that all the changes we have? Yeah, that's all the off-classing. But because Melon didn't pop and blue held on to that Uber, red now has this Uber, so they're going to have to contest with an Uber, pushing into last. So I'm not sure about that hold on that Uber. They had a great advantage after an almost wipe at mid, and they didn't use it. So we'll see how it affects them in this last push. Somebody's got to make a move. We're having a little, I think the term is Mexican standoff. I'm not sure, but I feel like that's what's happening right now. I also feel like that's racist. Maybe a Danish standoff? Surely the Danes have standoffs like this as well. Anyway, finally we do have the push in. Romeo Soldier Poulet is going to get in there, but not able to do so. That's Hamburger Poulet, sorry about that. Other Poulet, they're going to get out of there. After losing Hamburger, they abandoned ship, especially because their Uber faded a little bit faster. We'll see now as Red is going to try to push back out as 5.5 Men try to make something out of this. But now being pressured, their medic is being pressured. We'll see if Poulet Kui takes down Sketcher right there. So a big pick right there for Scout to come in there and just continue harassing the medic until he went down. By his medic, of course, an advantage. Melon did take a bit of damage right there, so had to fall back, wasn't able to push with the team. Now it looks like they are going in. Not sure about this commitment because they have nothing close to an Uber, and there is a heavy on the point that can easily take down a medic even from far away. But it looks like Melon is doing some nice dodging and weaving. He will fall back as soon as he's close to this Uber. We have 90, 100% now, and they've got to know, of course, that they have this Uber advantage. So we'll see as we wait for their push what's going to happen. Let's look on the hamburger cam because he was the one who jumped in there last time wearing those gunboats, so he is roaming hamburger. That's what you love to hear. Getting one rocket. Will he be able to take down the medic? Sketcher's so hurt right now. Sketcher's not having anything close to an Uber does go down. Oh man, but Melon finished off as well. Is anybody left from blue to try to do this? Everybody from red is really, really hurt on the point. Blue just now getting these respawns, but red is going to get those respawns as well, and right outside. So very, very close right there, but no cigar, as they say. We're back on the hamburger, the chicken hamburger cam. A chicken burger, I guess? A chicken patty? Is that what you're trying to say? A chicken patty? I love the French names. I'm sure there's stories behind that, which I'm not privy to, but whatever. I still enjoy it. As just hold on, Monkey's got one hell of a sticky trap above the door. He's got all 8 of his stickies, I think. I'll keep an eye on that. No, maybe just 6. But again, waiting for these Ubers for these pushes. Teams just kind of poking at each other, not committing enough to try to force an Uber. Nobody is really jumping in and suiciding. We don't have any we do have. Venruki is on sniper right here. Just as I was about to say there's no snipers. Venruki showed his sniping face, and he is actually obviously trying to go for something right here, but he's not going to be of much use as Uber is popped and coming in on the pipes. Right now, Blue is taking the most. Actually, they're 3 and 3, but Blue Medic did manage to stay alive. Sketcher is alive as well. He will be able to hook up with his soldier newbies, but in comes Cool to Play, who kills himself. Ouch. Ouch. Sketcher with only about 40 health left there does fall back. No pursuing that. Oh, wow. So another failed little push right there from Blue Team 6-pack. So what's going on here, guys? And with all these failed pushes, it hasn't really been in the favorable for Blue Team, or I'm sorry, for Red Team to push out of last, which is so hard to do. But we'll see. We do have a spy. We have a spy. We have a spy. That's me getting excited about a spy. Venruki is going after those off classes. He's got that festive ambassador, which is the stupidest, silliest gun ever, with just a bulb taped onto it. See, it's pretty awesome. Oh, he's gonna go back. That's disappointing. I wanted to see a spy play, but he will go back to scout as this push is imminent, meaning super, super close to happening. Imminent. Eminent is a different word. Anyway, the push is imminent as, oh man, Coldepolay is taken out right there. He's trying to poke in and get something to happen, but not able to do so. Sketcher has his 100%, so he will be able to pop as soon as he feels threatened, but so far holding onto it is a nice hold, and down goes all of the aggressive classes for Blue. Anybody left for Blue? Senior is getting in there right now, but he will not be able to take this or defend this point by himself. Melon having to fall back too, or be a little more passive with the rest of his team playing in garage right now, but no, he gets caught out in the middle. A nice pinch move right there. Coldepolay gets taken out as well. So red team really rolling right now. 5.5 men doing everything right, it seems, as the Poulays, as I could call them, are just scattered and frenzied right now. They do have a back cap trying to go on, but mid will cap. Oh no, back cap worked. Oh my god, I got confused on my colors. I wish I had an excuse like color blindness or anything like that, but it looks like the back cap is going to be enough, and there we go. We have the first score in this game after 8 minutes. It will go to the Poulays, or a 6-pack. I wonder if there are a 6-pack of Poulays. I'm hoping I'm getting Poulet right, that it is chickens. Yeah, it's chickens. Man, 6 years of French, and I don't remember chicken. I do know kip is chicken in Dutch. So, thank you for all my Dutch fans. for helping me out with that one. Anyway, we're just watching Monkey's cam as he does get some spam in here on mid. We'll see who is able to take height advantage. We do have a scout in on the top. That's Venruki, I believe. But he is... No, that's Non. Non does go down right there as Soldier jumping up. Oh my goodness. I'm never good at calling mid-fights on Granary. Anyway... Red is surviving barely. Sketcher goes down in a bomb, taking him out, and all of Red team is down right there. But Melon is being pressured himself because one last soldier is alive. That was Sky trying to make something happen right there. Melon will survive, though, as Blue comes back to take the point. Maybe feeling a little momentum from their last cap, which was actually pretty surprising there with that back cap that I couldn't even figure it out. Poulet et de Gaufry. I don't even want to speculate on what that means. But the Poulet team does have this 100% Uber ready to go. Let's get on. Whose cam do we want is the question. Melon will probably be involved in this Uber if yeah, he'll probably be involved. So we'll see how they decide to approach this, if it's going to be any different from their approach last round, wherein they had that Uber advantage and just didn't use it, just sat on it forever, and then had a really hard time pushing last. So far, still sitting on it, just kind of timidly coming in and out of the lunchbox. Newbies goes down, so one soldier out of the picture right here, but there are some stickies around as it looks like their blue team is going to rotate around. Poulets will get in there, and it looks like it's mostly for their taking, although Sketcher is there. He's got to get away. He will survive, get out of there. Neither blue Uber isn't popped. Red Uber just getting up right there. So 2 Ubers, and we will be seeing some Ubering action very shortly. As, yes, Uber is popped. Melon staying alive right there. Flipping it over to his demo man, or his other soldier right there. So keeping people alive. We do have a heavy, though. He's going to give a lot of damage, take down Le Seigneur, and that's going to be another hold right here for 5.5 men. So that heavy coming out just in time, and they're going to push right out from that. So no pause like they had last time. Poulet Kui is going to try to get in here and do something, but Monkey takes him out pretty easily right there. His Monkey then... Wait a second. Whatever. Anyway, as Blue now pushing back, coming back and taking mid. There's just absolute chaos right here in the house. We'll see Cool du Poulet if he can try to take this by himself, and it looks like he will be able to, as Red has pretty much abandoned the point. However, Red does have 100% Uber, so we'll see if they decide to push out of this. Very close to pushing out. They did get that point second last push, but unable to hold it, unable to withstand the blue assault. Just taking a real quick look at scores. Poulet et de Gaufry as Demo Man is on bottom, which is troubling because he should be putting out a lot of damage, getting a lot of assists, but he may just be, I don't know. Anyway, here comes the blue Uber. We do have the assault right now. Both Ubers are popped. Hamburger taking a lot of damage right there. Blue team actually pretty hurt. Sketcher was really damaged before he got that Uber off, but the Uber will stand a little bit longer. Oh, but it's just a soldier and medic, and down goes the medic, and down goes the soldier, so that's a wipe for blue team. The Poulets just getting a respawn, but 5.5 men are going to take advantage of that, as most advantage of that as possible. Poulet Kui is going to try to stop it because he did get that forward spawn right before they capped the... Oh, he did get that forward spawn. Now they just cap it. Oh, he's so hurt, but actually does take down newbies. Getting some support from his friends too. So, Six-Pack coming back. They just have been relentless, or just been very... I don't know what the word is, but they're not giving up second easily. They give it up and then they push right back. They know that holding second is pretty darn important in terms of controlling the movement out of last. Well, I mean, like, essential in controlling movement out of last. Anyway, we're just going to have some pipe dancing from the soldiers. And Nan is still on heavy. Or back on heavy. I'm not sure if he's been changing off and on and when his team has been making these pushes. But so far, he's the only one who's been off-classing. So, props to him. We do 100% Ubers ready to go and waiting as the teams prepare themselves. And we only about 16 seconds left, so now a little Danish standoff. What other nationalities could I use that are not, that could have standoffs? Canadian standoff? I feel like this would be a Canadian standoff, neither one actually doing anything. Some nice sticky traps right there by Monkey. Let's see if he can't get a Banny or 4K, if you will, but probably not likely that blue team is going to walk out the door at the same time. Indeed, what is blue team going to do? 6-pack just holding, I honestly, I don't understand sixes. I don't know what's going on. They're trying for a pick, obviously. They have Hamburger as sniper, but they have just been... I don't know. Anyway, Chicken Hamburger trying to get a snipe, gets a little damage there on Sky, but he takes quite a bit of damage as well. So he's going to have to fall back. So just waiting for some sort of important pick that could have us be here for a while. So we'll talk more about French. Poulets, that's cool. Now we got a sniper versus sniper battle. Venruki discovered that Hamburger was on that sniper Australian man guy, and has decided to counter that with sniper, and down goes Venruki. So without that counter sniper, team is going to be very, very vulnerable. Red team, that is going to be vulnerable from sniping attacks. Hamburger trying to peek around here and rotate, get the demo, but not able to do so. Monkey stays alive. Even with one player down, though, blue does not push. Of course, having that sniper down is not huge, but finally we do have the push. Actually, no, we don't. JK, guys, JK. But Monkey does go down to a headshot, so we'll have this push, I would say, soon, if not immediately. Or it's just Hamburger just going to do it all by himself and slowly pick away every single member until there's nobody left. Oh my goodness. Finally, we have the Uber coming in. Oh my goodness, red Uber has popped in retaliation. Monkey is going to be up though, so there is going to be that demo man and those stickies on the point relatively soon. There is Poulet up here, but he goes down. Sky figured his game out as we have one soldier left, and that's Col du Poulet, and he goes down. So not a great attack right there from 6-pack. That's going to lead 5.5 men to pushing out again. But blue is actually going to contest this, just like they've done every other time. I don't know why I sounded surprised, but they have been very, very hesitant to let red get anywhere near second, or at least keep it for any amount of time. But now they're actually going to fall back, it looks like. I think that's definitely the better plan. Unless they just send somebody in, try to get a medic pick or something, because Sketcher does have the pretty big Uber advantage at the moment. So blue falling back to mid right here. Not building, surprisingly, but whatever. Let's just take a look at scores real quick. Monkey is up there in points, doing a nice job. Poulet is, I think there's... I don't know. Anyway. They're all Poulet, aren't they? Except... Melon is not Poulet. Or is he? Let me get on his camera real quick. That's fun. Just standing on some lights, no big deal. Waiting to see if anybody's going to come through there. Now we have another little Canadian standoff where neither team wants to do anything until they're completely invulnerable. Here we have the push. Uber is popped. Red has to pop in retaliation. Battle in the yard going down. Blue team loses one scout, but demo and soldier down for 5.5 men. So 6-pack should be pushing right here. They've got to be calling that the demo is down, and so is a soldier. Unfortunately, they're not though, and I think this may... Okay, finally getting to these kills, Nan going down, Venruki getting down, and then of course they have to push off of that. But it looked like for a second they were going to be very passive with that push, which I don't think is the proper plan at this moment. They will be able to take second back again, and we have about 11 minutes and 50 seconds left as we prepare for another Canadian standoff. Goffrey, that would be the demo man bombing in there, but going down to Venruki, just trying to get something going, no doubt. His medic does have 100% Uber, so suicide attempt, I mean, it was an attempt. It was a suicide. Anyway, but with that, Red is going to push off. They say, hey, we know you don't have a demo man, so we know there are no sticky traps or anything like that. We'll see if they can get anything out of this. They pop their Uber in retaliation, but a long time after Blues, so they will have this for longer. They are flashing it around, though, so it does fade kind of quickly. Oh, man! Soldier Poulet got in there and take down Sketcher, only 2 up right now for 5.5 men. One of them is heavy, but not surviving that. Oh, a complete wipe there for 5.5 men, and Six Pack will take their second round. Dun dun dun. All right, we had suicides because the newbies and Sketcher were not satisfied with their position in spawn right there. So suicides will give them a fast respawn, and of course put them in a different position in spawn. And of course it makes a difference to some people. If you can't nail your rollouts, it's not going to make that too much of a difference. But we're going to watch the non-cam right now. As challenging scouts there on the point, taking a lot of damage. He will have to fall back right there. Actually going down. Monkey has gone down in mid again. So Blue doing a good job controlling Monkey these last 2 rounds. Blue Devilman is down as well, but oh, Melon went down. Venruki got in behind, takes out the opposing medic. Here comes Sketcher being bombed, but no, he will survive with that 100% Uber. So nice dodging right there, and protection, of course, from Sky, his Solly, who's, yeah, he's got an unusual. So they will be able to cap mid, but it's just them. There's no scouts there that they can leave and then push on in front of. It's just them. I'll watch the Sky cam. As he is just cautiously pushing through. It's like when everything's going really, really well, you just know something bad's going to happen. He's like, okay, so there's nobody around, there's no sticky traps. This is when something terrible happens, like a sniper or a spy. But it looks like no off-classing for Blue. So 5.5 men pushing second for only the second time this match. They pushed once in the first round, I believe, unless I'm confusing them, which it would not be unlikely. So here they go, pushing on to second. Oh, this guy trying to go for the air shot. Will he get it? No. But the soldier is super, super hurt. Cole de Poulet may not make it. In fact, he does go does go down as Blue's trying to defend anything and everything and not able to do so. Red will win in the fast round right there. That's what sixes should be. We haven't seen the Poulet de Golfree, his rollout, so we'll check out that. I don't think we have, at least. Honestly, all Demoman rollouts look the same to me. I'm just kidding. That's classist. Classism is actually a thing. Anyway, I was going to give a little speech right there about classism, but I decided not to, so Golfree's getting in there, putting down some spam. Essential element would be keeping Monkey alive, but of course it didn't really matter last round for Red Team, as 5.5 men was able to push out in cap mid with their Demoman down. However, they did lose both Scouts and Sky, so without that pocket and Scout action, they will fall back to their second. However, Sketcher does have 100% Uber. Ready to counter Blue whenever ready. That's different than we've seen before after mid-fights. One team has medic has usually died at mid, so one of those teams had a significant advantage. But we're not quite seeing that yet, and Red with that medic up with that 100% Uber, they are still holding in yard, which is not a bad idea at all. Definitely don't want to give this up. As they are holding on to second. We have both scouts on the right. Typical positioning right here. Soldier demo. Pocket up here on the roof, just sending some spam. Pretty typical, straightforward stuff that you learn on your whenever you play sixes. So standard operating procedure. As Non has taken some damage. Looks like Blue is going to push in from left. Uber is popped. Red is still holding on to theirs. But Blue is just going to go straight for the point. They're not even going to worry about the players. Red's team is coming after Blue right now. And 6.5 or 5.5 men taking a lot of casualties. They lost Melon. They lost Cole. And they lost both soldiers right there. So with that, Sketcher stayed alive. And Red 5.5 men will push as they come back to mid again. Poulet, the demo man, tried to stop it, but he was not able to do so. He had one of those spawns. Oh, he had spawned in. Yeah, forward spawn. But now they're just. Anyway, he was there at the right time to try to stop it, but not able to do so. But he figured, why not? My life is not worth living if we do not have mid, is what he thought to himself as he threw himself at the mercy. Their mercy. Poulet Kui, which I feel like is obscene, but oh well. Doing some good job just picking away right now. He is going to go through the drop down, see what he can't find. Nobody there as red team is pushing forward. Should probably get on that cam. Has found out Monkey, and Monkey goes down. Red, oh, he is still alive. So Poulet Kui doing a good job. Doesn't take down Sketcher. Sorry about that. So Sketcher doing a good job staying alive. Just Monkey is the only one not present here for this push. Soft push, as there's no Uber for red. There is an Uber for blue, however, and all they have to do is stand on the point, and that'll prevent the capture. Wait for those respawns, and they're not in a too shabby position. And indeed, that is exactly what they're going to do. Not even move from the point. So that will be a defensive success right there for 6-pack. As 5.5 men thought they might have had something better there, but I guess weren't keeping track of Uber advantages and whatnot, so they didn't realize blue had one. However, they will have a nice Uber advantage now, as Sketcher has that 100%. Watch just a little bit. Melon is not going to have an Uber in time. If red decides to push soon, they do. They don't worry about a pick or anything like that. Newbies does go down, but Pocket and Demo Man staying alive and doing a lot of damage. We still have one soldier up who will take down Sketcher, but red will withstand and have a last player standing alive. So it's going to be 2-2. Fun, fun. Let's watch some Solly rollouts. How about that? We'll watch Sky, who's looking fly on the buy of. Alright, I'm done. So, escape planning out to a mid. Has gonna wait up though for some heals because not gonna be able to do anything with less than half health. We'll get those sweet over heals. Trying to go for some air shots right there. Defend his medic. Hamburger goes down, so Pocket down, Romer down already for blue team as 6-pack trying to come up with a strong round here because they've already lost 2 in a row, and there's air shot by Sky right there taking down Poulet Kui. I think that was an air shot. Oh, I think it may have hit the wall and then splash damage. But anyway, regardless, that Kui did go down. We have 100% ready for Sketcher, so it can pop at any time, but with only 3 up for blue, they're going to fall back and looks like go for a defense. Oh, no! They're contesting this? What? I am not sure about this pop right here. With that pop, they did force the pop on red. Okay, so that's something. But now they are at an Uber disadvantage. Melon, well, actually, I guess not, because Melon survived. I did not think Melon would survive that. That is surprising. But I guess he did a great job right there. But now he's caught out in the yard. He needs to get back with his demo man. His Poulet goes down, so it's now just him and his scouts on second. And they will probably not be able to hold this long. And yeah, they're going to fall back. So, oh man. Melon super hurt right now. That's got to be called out. Scout is after him. Will he be able to get it? Oh man. Benruki does get taken out eventually. Red is just going to continue pushing right there. And Scout and Demo on the point, and Blue doesn't have the spawns to do anything about it. So that's another fast win for 5.5 men. Oh wow. These last 3, well, first round and then this third round were very fast in this half. A little lengthy in these other ones. We're still in the first half, aren't we? Oh my goodness. So we only have about 2 minutes left. We'll see if anybody can make this a very fast round. Otherwise, we'll go to a second half and see who can't finish this thing off from our 3-2. First to 5 will win. And we're just watching the Poulet go freeze cam. Watch out for, oh, both soldiers in on him on the crates. Some nice aggression there from Red. After they lost their medic, they decided to just go for it. I'm guessing right there. Sky and Non are the only ones alive. But it's okay because Melon and Poulet were the only ones alive. Let's see if Poulet can't go huge, and defending mid does take it down to Sky. Needs to finish off Non, and there goes Non. Didn't even see that kill, but Poulet, cold Poulet. Hashtag Big Swirly is just that good. However, 1 minute 30 seconds left. You could probably cap it in that time. Completely possible to get all points. They need some spawns. They need these scouts up here capping mid. Don't you know that Cool Poulet has bigger and more important things to do? He has an Uber to take. But looks like Blue having cap that will all move forward together. Oh, what am I trying to do? As just trying to get the positioning, lock on the positioning by Red right here, and pretty much seeing the same thing that we've seen all game, which is 2 scouts on the right, everyone else on the left, Soldier on the house roof. Uber is popped and pushing in. Monkey goes down immediately. Was that an air shot? Nice air shot by Cool du Poulet, taking out Sky. Only 2 up right now for Red. It's just the scouts. Can they contest this point? Probably not. Venruki goes down, and that is a wipe for 5.5 men. Blues players just what's the word? Gather on the point right there, and will take that round. So a fast round, the fastest of the rounds for 6-pack, but now we are tied 3-3. Only a few seconds left in this half, so we'll just spend it looking at hats. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, it's I have that one. It's what you got if you donated to the tsunami relief. It's pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to halftime. There are your scores for the first half. Oh, they're switching up, so we'll be right back. Alright, we are back with the second half. We are tied up 3-3. Who to watch? You can already see the difference, though, between these soldiers' rollouts. Cool du Poulet is did not initially pull out that escape plan, so Sky is going to be way ahead of him. Yeah, just look at that. That's pretty crazy right there. We'll see what Sky can do with that advantage, but he's just going to wait up right now for his med, get those heals, get those crit heals, and already see the positioning, the superior positioning that 5.5 men were able to take with that count. However, Venruki went down on the crate, so no more height advantage. Sky will get up there and just send some spam down as the teams did switch colors, so beware, as I just realized, that 5.5 men is in blue and 6-pack is in red. Melon survived that, even though blue is going to be able to take the midpoint on a relatively quick mid-fight right there. But Melon with 100% will be waiting for blue team push, and we'll just stick on the Sky cam for now. See, maybe he won't get some of this. Uber has to protect his medic, and medic actually pops right there. Little, definitely forced into that, but kept med alive. Newbies is barely alive. Both soldiers actually really hurt right now, and I'm wondering why Red isn't popped. Finally, they do pop, but Melon drops his demo. Oh, the humanity. It's just one medic right now, and Melon goes down, and that's a really fast win right there for 5.5 men. So we'll try to get somebody else other than Sky on the camera for this time. How about a red player? Hey, that's a crazy thought. Poulet Kui? It's a hard C. Anyway, so that took less than 2 minutes for one round when it took... Alright, whatever. It was a long first half. So we'll see if they can keep... If 5.5 men can keep this aggression up. Looks like Red Scouts are trying to come in from behind, and maybe thought about going through yard there for a second. Senior goes down as Hamburger gets finished off as well. Blue team again with some really nice positioning, not essentially exactly on the crates, but Sky gets taken out right there. So we'll see if that affects Blue's decision to stay in here, but 5.5 men sticking it forward, sticking with the forward hold, or something like that. Anyway, and trying to continue with this momentum that they really picked up on that first very fast cap. Red, of course, trying anything to stall them, setting up sticky traps, sending out spam. Let's take a look at this defense. Melon has this 100% Uber ready to go, so they're not in terrible positioning right now, but it's just scary because blue team is on such a roll. Not sure why we don't have... Okay, so it looks like Poulet Kui is going to go back and hold in right with, it looks like, Hamburger and his fellow scout. So now we're just waiting for this push. So far, no off-classing, so it's not like we're waiting for a specific pick by a soldier or by a sniper or spy. So we're just waiting for the push in. Who is going to make it? Where is bleu? That's how you say blue in French. And red is rouge. Yep, the more you know. Finally, we have some action. Jump comes in by a soldier. Newbie's not able to make anything happen right there. Melon took a little bit of damage but did not pop. So very cool ice veins. Did not panic at all. I wish I could be that cool as Melon. But he is cool as a cucumber. Not cool as a melon. That's not a saying. Cool as a melon. That could work. Anyway, just kind of poking at each other right now. Another Canadian standoff. I don't know why I started saying that. But neither team are really committing, and I don't know why. Red, I mean, with newbies coming in and suiciding, trying to get the medic pick, and then going down, that's not a significant enough player loss for red team to then push. But I feel like it wouldn't have been a bad idea because they have enough time, but the more they wait, the more blue has control of the situation and control of what's going on. Anyway, Hamburger did go down, and if blue doesn't push off this, then I'm really confused. Alright, the blue does push. We have yet to see these Ubers popped, and down goes Demo Man for red, and here's the pop by red. Oh, barely got that pop off. Blue also countering with a very, very slim pop. Meanwhile, there's a back cap going on, but it looks like the action here at second will finish first, and because the back cap is going on, red team is split. They're bifurcated, and we'll see if blue can't take advantage of that. Melon going down. Can anybody from blue get on the point? Yes, actually everybody from blue is going to get on the point. Party for blue on the point, and that's going to be the 5th cap or round win for 5.5 men, and they will take it. So thanks so much to Sky for sending this in, and hey, guess what, 5.5 men actually made it to the finals for Steel 6s. So congratulations, guys. Good luck on your match next Wednesday. That's about it for me, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.